Hello again, RoyZesch.REALTOR here with Coldwell Banker Legacy in San Angelo. Today I want to talk to you about apps to help find a home. Now, in one of my earlier videos, actually I think it was the first video, I talked about some of the issues that Zillow has. What Zillow basically does is they're very good at getting data from all sources. They scour the internet to find the data on homes for sale. And they do a fabulous job of that, and they've got a very good app that does a very good job of displaying it. So from that point of view, they're very good. But what happens is they're not very good at excluding data. So when something happens, a house sells, it whatever, comes off the market, anything like that, Zillow's not very good at finding that stuff out. So they'll show you inaccurate information, dated information real frequently. And then we've talked about it a little bit, but their Z estimates of value or in Texas or any non-disclosure state, they're just not very accurate. So don't put almost no weight in those things. So if Zillow's not the one we want to use, then what do we want to use? Well, there's some minor problems there. There's not any really great ones. What I typically do is I use a combination of several of these that I'm going to talk about. First off, if you're in the San Angelo area, our multiple listing service has an app that's hosted through the company that hosts our MLS, and that's a company called Navica. They have an app. It's not a real user-friendly app. The user interface is not great, but the accuracy of the data is very good because it comes directly from our multiple listing service. So I can get you that. If you're interested, just get in touch with me or whatever, and I can get you a link to the app. Then Realtor.com is pretty good. They only have properties on there that are listed with realtors somewhere though. So if a house is a for sale by owners, it's nice to know about those things. So it doesn't typically have them. The Houston Association of Realtors has an app that they're trying to work at getting statewide. They're a large enough association. They've worked on this app and developed it, working on getting it statewide and getting the data, and it's pretty good. And then Coldwell Banker has a new app. It's called Zap, and it's only been out a few months, and it's pretty good as well. There's some minor glitches and stuff with it. They're still working through. They're still fairly new in the process, but it's fairly good. So again, with that one, you can contact me, and I can send you a link to it or something like that. So all of those individually, they're not that great. And sometimes you end up just going to websites. If you're looking at rural properties, there's just simply not any really good apps to show you. You go to the Lands of Texas, they don't even have an app. They're an amazing website, and their web presence is very good, and their website is optimized for mobile devices if you're looking at it on your phone and stuff, but they haven't gotten into the app for whatever reason. So that's another one of the reasons. That stuff's really good. It's really good at helping you find out what's out there to tell me, hey, this is kind of what we're looking for and those kind of things. It helps kind of just get the process started. And so that's where these apps are really good. Or you drive by a house and you see it, you can pull it up and look at it right then. And nearly all of these apps will geo-reference. So what that means is if you pull up in front of the house, it knows you're there, and you pull up a map, and they'll have a search near me or something like that, and they'll show you the houses around there. A lot of these will not show the videos and stuff of the houses, which can be a really good source of information. So anyway, that's just some little things about apps, some better ways to do the apps, and just again a reminder about some of the weaknesses of the Zillow app, the things it doesn't do very well. Have any more questions, give me a call, 325-268-0775. RoyZesch.REALTOR, thank you.